Here we are at the 2025 HIA-LI trade show. I'm Eliud Custodio from Turn One Studio, and I'm here with Terri Alessi-Miceli, President and CEO of the HIA-LI. Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
This show, incredible. An amazing turnout this year. How does this year compare to previous years?
Yeah, this is our absolute largest.
Is it?
Yeah. So about 4,000 people. I haven't gotten all the numbers yet. It could be even a little bit more than that. Attending. Literally, the show was sold out last night. So
Okay.
that's a big deal as well. That's over 300 exhibitors. And just a lot of energy. I'm sure you feel it as well, but a lot of energy in the room, which is great.
I didn't know those numbers. Anecdotally, it felt like a ton of people walking by. It's incredible. What are you hearing on the show floor? What are people talking about these days?
Yeah, trade shows are unique, and I know you probably know this, Eliud, in that it gives people an opportunity all in one day to really not only brand their organizations when they exhibit, but also to look at mass prospective clients.
Okay.
They're not necessarily coming here to look at, I'm going to do business immediately, but they certainly follow up and they can make some wonderful connections. And that's what I'm hearing on the trade show floor.
Okay.
So this trade show, I think, is unique in that two things I see happen every year. One is that, we get new people, but we also get some old friends.
Yeah.
That come on the trade show floor, which is great. And people I haven't seen in years, and they haven't seen each other. So it's great to reconnect and do business.
Yeah. It's great that people understand business is not done when you meet someone for the first time. Right. We always talk about this in the marketing world, of course. And an event like this where you could run into people, whether it's in the aisles or coming to a booth, is huge.
Right.
I've been here all day. I haven't left my booth once. I hope to make it around at some point, but it's just been that busy, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
So we've had some big names come by that found this show important enough to spend the time, including our lieutenant governor, our county executive. What are they saying to you about the show?
Yeah. Well, they are valued partners of us, of the HIA-LI anyway, right? So
they speak very highly.
Yeah. So, and they do a great job. I mean, one of the things I said in our executive luncheon is economic development does not happen without collaboration. It just doesn't.
Right.
And we need dignitaries, and they're great examples of it, to step up to the plate and really have the courage to do things, to move things forward. So they see this as an opportunity really to talk to the audience about that. I mean, County Executive Ed Romaine has been, I told the story about when he first became county executive, the first thing he did was call us and said, how can I help?
Wow.
I need to help. I understand that the Innovation Park is a major economic development tool, so how can I help? The lieutenant governor and governor have been phenomenal with us, really understanding what's going on with tariffs, what's going on with supply chain.
Okay.
So they value this as an opportunity really to meet their constituents. That's really what this is all about for them.
What sort of things is the HIA-LI hoping that they can help with this year?
Yeah, I mean, we've done several things. One is we have some very strategic task forces. So one of them is a Long Island Economic Development Task Force. And their mission and their push is to be able to look at projects of regional significance and help move them forward. And sometimes that means we show up at town board meetings. Sometimes that means we help with the noise and getting real information out. And sometimes that means advocating and just connecting them to the right people, number one. We have a workforce development task force that really looks at how do we better connect institutions with kids, with businesses, right? So kids, they know Google, they know the cool factor in Silicon Valley. They don't always look at Long Island companies as cool.
Okay.
But there's a lot of coolness here.
Sure.
A lot of coolness here. We have a small business initiative that really very specifically looks at how do we help small business with their bandwidth. So we've done a lot this year to really make those things happen.
That's wonderful. I met a few people here. Well, I shouldn't say I met them. I knew some people that aren't members and are now interested in becoming members.
Yeah.
So how would you advise new members to the HIA-LI to take the most advantage of this opportunity?
Sure. I mean, first of all, if they're not members, there are several reasons why people join. So one, absolutely I hear over and over again, I have a great organization, I have a great business, whether small or large, but we're the best known secret on Long Island.
Okay.
And how do we get our branding out there? That's one reason. Second is the networking and the development of, people do business with people they know and they trust, right? We know that. Third is to get involved with economic development projects. So there are larger projects and construction companies who get involved in their residual type of vendors. So there's a lot for everyone. For those who are new members, the best piece of advice I can give you is I have never in my career, and this is a big statement for me, so I've been with the HIA-LI for 20 years. I was with Dale Carnegie Training for the 18 years before that, right? I have never seen a group of such great people willing to connect people to other people, right? Our members are the best of the best.
Right.
You and other members, just the best of the best. So get in there, get in the trenches, join our committees. You chair our business development committee.
I mentioned that to a pair of gentlemen 5 minutes ago.
Great.
And they're going to come to the next event.
Great. So there really is something for everyone, but you have to engage.
Yeah.
You have to ask for help. It's really important, and that's what we're here for.
Are there opportunities in the organization for the younger students that are looking to find job opportunities and figure out their career paths?
Absolutely. So not only do we have a young professional hype committee that they can get involved in, but and we had a bunch of, by the way, Smithtown Virtual Enterprise and robotics clubs were here today, and
Really?
Farmingdale, and they had a booth, and at about 9 a.m. this morning, 2 bus loads, 50 kids walked in. It was wonderful to watch. But we also work very, very hard in our Workforce Development Task Force to connect those kids to businesses. So we're very involved with Manufacturing Day. We're doing a Workforce Development Summit on November 4th to bring in the guidance counselors with the kids to understand what are the skills they need. So there really is something for everyone.
And before we wrap up, remind everyone how large and significant the park is.
Yeah, so 55,000 employees, 1,300 companies, 13 billion in economic, with a B, in economic output. And, I think the uniqueness to it is 58% of the industries in the park are coming from what are called tradable sectors.
Okay.
So what that means is they import and export, they bring money in from outside of Long Island into Long Island, into our hair salons and our nail salons and our downtowns. That is 20% higher than the tradable sectors in the entire United States.
Is that right?
That's what an economic engine that park is. Incredible. Just incredible.
How do people get involved?
So HIA-LI.org is the easiest way. You can call us the old-fashioned way.
They have a phone.
Yeah, we have a phone. 631-543-5355. We all have an open door policy. I mean, we pride ourselves at walk in. We'd love to talk to you about what you're doing and what business you're in, and it really excites us.
Love it. Terri, thank you. Thanks for sitting down with us.
Thank you.